For more on the political implications of Trump's conviction, we are now joined here in Studio 57 with CBS News political director Finn Gomez. It's really good to see you in the flesh and blood, Finn. You're always in D.C. Yes, of course, the politics are in and around and all about, this is soaking in it. In an exclusive interview with Fox News Digital, Trump said that his legal team will ask to move the sentencing as it falls on the same day as the GOP convention. I think it's going to happen the day before the vote, right? The delegates vote. I want to play a little bit of sound from at least one of the delegates.
I am more committed to my support of President Trump after today's verdict. I am a delegate at the GOP convention. Regardless of what happens at his sentencing, I will be nominating and voting for President Trump as the next president of the United States.
All right, so it's not the same day. It's a few days before.
It's a few days after.
So
the sentencing's on July 11th. The first day of the convention in Milwaukee is going to be on July 14th.
Okay,
and lasts about 4 days.
Good to know. Is there a concern then that this sentence could have an impact on the convention?
I think, look, we are in completely uncharted territory here. Like I never in American history has there been a presidential campaign that has to worry about sentencing for its presumptive nominee just days before the presumptive nominee is expected to be nominated as a major party nominee, right? So like we've never been there before. If this happens, look, the expectation, I've talked to some legal experts, as you have even this morning, who say that the expectation right now is that it's unlikely that Trump will see any jail time, right? That is the expectation. We don't know that. We don't know how the judge is going to rule. There's been a lot of firsts that we've seen these last few weeks, these last few months, since 2016.
Right.
But, it could. Like, there's always that potential. Likely, yes, but the potential, yes. And if he does go to jail, let's say, how's he going to get nominated a few days later in Milwaukee?
So it's crazy that we're even talking about this. But sorry,
right.
Well, yeah. And speaking of the Trump campaign, they say that that the fundraising page that they have crashed yesterday after the verdict because of an influx of donations. So the question, of course, is what are those donations looking like? And if it's just his base, well, it's no surprise. It's not any surprise to anybody that the people who believe fervently that Donald Trump should be the next president of the United States would want to donate more money in what they see as a battle between the representative that he represents to them and the forces which represent the Democrats, right? But is he winning any new voters? Is he winning those independent suburban voters? Are they the ones who are saying, hey, you know what? This jury was rigged. This trial was rigged. Let me give Trump some money.
Well, speaking to Trump officials, they say that this is something that's been unifying the base and sort of that external base, if you will, which includes some of those moderates. We know, though, that there has, and we've seen it from that Nikki Haley supporter, we've seen that support for Nikki Haley from her supporters continue in some of these primaries and continue on, even though she dropped out months ago. That middle of the road Republican, that sort of Larry Hogan Republican, where do they go? And I think there is a play. Speaking of top Democrats, they also believe that they can make a play for those respective voters because of this. Because like the sensible, more traditional conservative types who see this, they see the chaos and they see something that they don't want.
Is this going to become kind of another litmus test? Like, after the election, if you were a Republican, you had to say that the election, was rigged or flawed in some way. Do you have to say now that the justice system is rigged, that the case was rigged now in order to be considered a legitimate Republican?
Seemingly, if you want to be the former president's running mate, you have to, right? Like we've been seeing, like talking points. We've been seeing it come out fervently in support. We saw Marco Rubio, who compared this to the communist trials in Cuba. We saw, just all these different, folks who are auditioning come out and say those things. So
and we've seen some moderate Republicans say no, and they've been like, attacked.
I mentioned Larry Hogan. He's the former Republican governor and vocal Trump critic who's running for Senate. He came out and said, we have to respect the verdict, right? Even if you don't like it. He was immediately met with some criticism by the Trump campaign saying your campaign is over, essentially. So there's really not a lot of space. It's either, what we're seeing is either toe the line or, get a new line, get out, right?
Wow.
Finn Gomez, always great, as Anne-Marie said, to have you here in New York City, where, of course, this is the center. I know that New Yorkers like to believe that this is the center of the universe, but in terms of the political universe today, after the verdict yesterday, it kind of is. And that's why you're not in D.C., because the action is here.
New Yorker.
Spoken like a New Yorker.
I love New York and I love being here.
All right, good to have you, my brother.